Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lone Star Trucking. Today we're back here in ATS, and we're going to be doing some trucking because we're in Lone Star Trucking. But yeah, we are still in Texas, and with the latest update, that means that I had to, what was it? I'm basically at a garage. I might be at one of the Kenworth dealer. Yeah, I'm at the Kenworth dealer. Couple things I added to the truck was I went ahead and added in the nice red and white mud flaps on the front and the back. And because of my level now in the game, I was able to add some cool painted fender covers. So I added those on the truck. I think that's the only thing. Oh yeah, and I did add in the new Goodyear tires and painted those, have the nice white lettering on those tires. And right now we are going to get fired up and we're going to go over and get some gas. So we are down to 4 gallons of fuel in our truck. So we definitely need to go get some gas here. Just a short little run over to the other side of town. I say short little run, but yeah. So we're gonna jump over to the other side of town and get some fuel. There was a fuel station behind me, but as these are one-way roads, I couldn't just turn left out of there and go to the fuel station. So we got to go all the way up here, swing it around, and bring her back. Hopefully everybody's having a good Monday so far.
Left, and then turn left.
And good start to your week, your work week, whatever it happens to be for you.
Turn left.
You can do her. Let's get her going. That was weird. It's kind of like the people around here that just swing their vehicle out to make a turn. I don't know if you guys have that where you live, where somebody will be like, oh, well, I got to turn left, so I got to swing it out here, and now I'll turn left. Like they're driving a giant big rig or something. I get that a lot around here. So, when you're in a lane next to somebody around here, you just have to pay attention and make sure they don't swing into your lane when they're making a turn. Left turns, right turns, every turn. It's just a yield sign, bud. We both got yield signs. We are off and running here. Can I get in here? No, I think it's where's our fuel things at? There's one right here. All right, we're good.
Keep right, and then turn right.
And there we are. Let's fill this bad boy up. Since we only had 4 gallons left, that's good. This is going to take a little bit of money here. See how much this takes us. How much money this takes us, that is. Only $940. It's like filling up my Durango, except it's only $90. Yes, the price of gas is pretty close to the same. I think I paid like $4.30 or something like that. Now let's pull up here. Let's get out of the pumps. Now let's pull over here and figure out what we got for jobs in this area. So I'm going to find a job and we'll be right back.
Many unbearable hours later.
All right. We have made our way over to the Walmarts and we are, well, we got to bring that up. We are picking up a load of smoothies here in San Antonio and running those over to the Houston Walmart. So that's going to pay about $8,400 and doubles today. So that should be awesome. But we're all loaded up, ready to go, and let's get out there on the road. So that's going to pay for part of our upgrades that we did to our semi today. Yeah, I know, probably shouldn't have spent money on the semi because we're, waiting. We're trying to get our next driver in our next semi anyway. And so I think I spent, I don't know, 4,000 or something like that. But we're off and running right now. It's fantastic looking day outside. What time is it in game? I don't know. We'll have to actually see. It is 11:58 a.m. in game. So doing good. Everybody come in. Let's get out here. Definitely be in this right-hand lane as we get, the right-hand lane as we get a right turn coming up.
And then turn right. Turn right.
I know they're going to get a green light here in a second. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for that. I figured they were getting the green light. They probably had a left turn arrow. We got a left turn coming up, so we'll be over here in the left-hand lane. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take us about 11 minutes to get there, so like when you start driving, it doesn't feel like it's 11 minutes, you know what I mean? Like it feels like it's just
Turn left.
super short time frame. Been thinking about getting a steering wheel and pedal for this, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I've kind of just been wish-washy, for lack of a better phrase, wish-washy on whether I want to get a steering wheel and pedals or not. And I know I can get, like, I have the money from, a lot of it's from donations to the channel and Dixper and all that other stuff on Twitch, and so I have the money to do it. I'm just
Turn left.
not, like, I just haven't done it yet, you know what I mean? Like, I just haven't pulled the trigger and actually bought it yet. I don't know, I'm still thinking on it, you know what I mean? It is a lot of money. It's still $300, and it's a lot of setup, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of, all that stuff, and so I'm just not sure. I'm so wish-washy on it that I just haven't bought one yet. And then I know, like, the G29 or whatever it is. Get out here a little bit wide because we got these doubles on the back.
And then exit left. Exit left.
So yeah, I've just been wish-washy on it, and I think we need to I got to watch for this guy because we got to get over.
Keep left.
Yeah, I figured we did. So, my thought was G29 or the whatever 920, because one of them's the PS4 and one of them's the Xbox, and they say the PS4 one is better. The PlayStation, not Power Station. The PlayStation one is a little bit better. Their speed limit is 65, which I think is right about there. So yeah, like, I know that I can get it for, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That back off. Just trying to hit the cruise control there. Oh, we can get up to 70 now. So anyway, Logitech, and my other thought was the Thrustmaster. So I'm thinking either Thrustmaster or Logitech, and really it's a matter of me just figuring out which one is the best one and just pulling the trigger on it and actually buying it. So, and then the second part of that is buying, because my desk isn't very big. And so with my keyboard sitting on my keyboard, my desk is only like 3 feet deep, not even 3 feet deep, maybe 3 feet deep. And so with a steering wheel and pedal on it, it just takes up the entire desk and no room for keyboard and mouse and all that stuff. And so my other thought was getting like a stand to put the steering wheel and pedals on, because then I can just take the stand, fold it up, put it in the corner, and not have to worry about the having to set it up every time I want to use it and all that stuff, and it kind of being a general pain in the butt, because I don't have a dedicated place where I can I don't have a dedicated truck sim area, which I would love to have. That would be amazing to have a dedicated truck sim computer station, like a whole racing deal. And I would love to do that, but I don't have the money for that, and two, I don't have the space. Well, I guess I have the space, I just don't have the money for that, I guess. So yeah, but I've got to have something that's convenient for me and also functional and everything else. So I don't know, I'll figure it out one of these days and pull the trigger on it, and maybe find a good deal that's too good to pass up, and a good deal on the space station to put it on. So one day, and then maybe get back into actual racing, as opposed to just me commentating AI racing, you know what I mean? Though if you haven't watched the Coca-Cola 102 that came out on this past Friday, amazing, fantastic race. And I'm not going to do any spoilers in it, but in case you haven't watched it, it was an amazing race. Came down to literally the last lap, and awesome race. I couldn't be more happy with it. And the whole racing series in general has just been great racing this year, and I've had a lot more fun with it. And so not sure if past that semi, I'm not sure if I'm going to have construction traffic in this lane or what we're going to do. I think I need to get over, though. It's 55. The old double nickel. Looks like we only got about, we only got 5 minutes, so it's actually 108 miles in game. Oh, look, Taco Bell truck. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. Hopefully I'm not cutting a guy off. What's that? Okay, that's a new billboard. Figure out where these scales are, because I guess we have to stop at the scales.
Keep left.
Right lane must exit. Yeah, I do have to exit, because I have to hit the scales.
Recomputing.
See where these are. Now, do I stay in the, yep, over here on the left? All right. Got some road work on this over here on the left-hand side. That's pretty cool. I do love that they put in road work. I mean, I'm assuming that this is road work in the actual game, not one of the mods I've been using, because I do use road event mods. Come on, dude. Let's go. Get your way and let's get out of here. Obviously, we're stopping on this giant manhole cover. All right. There we are, off and running. What was it, 45,857 pounds? We only got 4,400 pounds of smoothies in here. Seems like a not very much for a double, for doubles. Safely merge here. Man, look at that. Just the person that does the billboards for the billboard mod does an amazing job on that. I think it's like real world billboards. That mod is just fantastic. And it is constantly updated with new billboards all the time. Like there's a hard seltzer billboard. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. You know, so I think that whoever does that, awesome job on it. You know, and even the one that's like changes the trailers and stuff, like the General Mills trailer right here. And, you know, seeing the Taco Bell, I don't know if it's all part of the same mod pack or if it's different, but it is, they absolutely do an amazing job. So we need to go I-10. I'm not sure which I-10 we need to take. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got a detour. We got to see what's going on. Oh, truck blown up or something.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, Best Buy truck. Kung Fu Beer must have been here. Wrecked that, you know, wrecked the Best Buy truck. Okay, so that's going to give us an extra couple minutes here. It's not terrible. We'll stay in this lane. I think we're getting off up here. Am I getting off here? Is this where I'm getting off at? I think so. Well, we're taking it either way. This is not an exit, boys and girls. We went through the veil. We've made it into uncharted territory here. Definitely uncharted territory again. We're gonna have to flip a U. I don't know what mod it is that does this, but I want to know. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to get back. How to get back up there. Maybe I turn right up here. I think that's what it is. We're just all over the road. Our trailers are everywhere. We're getting pulled over by the cops. There's a helicopter above us. This light's never going. We're a mess. We're a disaster. What are you doing? was that guy thinking? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, going through the veil. We made it. Back onto actual roads. That's funny. Slight detour here today in Texas. All right. Not quite sure what is. I think we got to stay left here, so let's get over in the left-hand lane.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
I'm exiting. Wait, no. Oh, this spaghetti is horrible. That was an actual exit left that we had to take. Okay. Hyper realism here.
Keep right.
I think I need to go right another lane. Actually, I think I need to go right. Is it this lane? Am I going 10 to Beaumont?
Keep left.
I think I'm going 10 to Beaumont. So normally if this was normal GPS coordinates, it would be saying, okay, you need to take Interstate 10 east to Beaumont. But it's just left, right. And with all the spaghetti that's going on here in Texas, it's very hard to look at that little box up there and figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Even though I have voice navigation on, it's still very, very hard. But we're making our way downtown. Kenworth dealer. Or was that Peterbilt dealer? That was Peterbilt dealer. Was it? I don't know. It was a dealer. Well, almost to our destination. Almost there. Also looking at all the roads or the signs and everything. Oh, look at that. It's a tugboat. Well, I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know what it actually is. I'm not a boat man.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
It's one of the new things that I've been doing as far as streaming goes. Excuse me, is I've been doing. I gotta get it off right here.
Then turn right.
Started streaming on Kick now, and not replacing Twitch with it, but just streaming over on Kick because I don't know. It's good to diversify your portfolio, as they say. Okay, we got a green light. Don't need to slow down here, NM. So diversifying my portfolio as far as streaming goes, and just seeing what the get my options, keep my options open so far. So one stream on Kick really went well. I mean, no really difference than doing it on Twitch, but we'll see how it goes. That's going to be Thursday or Friday and Saturdays, or actually non-streaming days on Twitch will be, if I'm streaming, will be on Kick. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday on Twitch, and any other time would be done on Kick. So
turn right.
We got to go right here. It's going to be, actually, we are going to have to swing wide here. Honestly, should have went. Oh, I couldn't. I thought that was like a. Thought that was an entrance back there. Twas not. Twas not an entrance. Let's find out where they need these doubles at, as we won't be backing them up, that's for sure. All right, well, let's go put it there. So we got about 1,296 miles on this semi so far. Hopefully we get a good payday out of this guy. Because we, you know, trying to find jobs that pay more, you know what I'm saying? And we're not taking farming equipment today. So that's different. All right. Turn our engine off and decouple our trailers. All right, what do we get? A big stretch for me. 84.54. That's not too bad. We made up about, I think we spent about 4,000 on our semi. So we're about halfway. Well, you know, what did that be, like 3/8 of the way or something, almost halfway through level 7, almost to level 8. And hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, let's see how much money we got. Right now we got 42,000, so probably about another 20,000 ish, maybe 30,000. So we just about have to double our money here to get our next semi and our next driver and all that stuff. But hey, we're making our way. We're doing well, and we're level 7. Our truck is looking fantastic, and the next step would be adding the giant cab on it. But we want to make sure we get our next semi before we make any more upgrades to this one. So that's going to do it today here for Lone Star Trucking. If you like these videos and you enjoy the other things I do on the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, all those things. It really does help me out. And if you have time, you know, watch one of the other videos for Lone Star Trucking. And until next time here in Lone Star Trucking, take care.